Welcome back, another episode. In The Rings of Power, Season 2, Episode 6, a number of Middle-earth figures undergo significant changes. While Celebrimbor remains utterly dependent on Annatar, other characters such as Elendil in Newcomer and Prince Durin in khazad-dûm also face consequences in the most recent installment of the Prime Video series. At the start of Season 2, Episode 6 of The Rings of Power, Eregion is hunting two orc deserters. He gets rid of the bunch swiftly, and when he searches one, he finds a map that points to Eregion. Celebrimbor, over in the Elven stronghold, is getting more and more agitated over the making of the 9 rings for men. When Merdania asks the smiths to carry on with their work, she lets Celebrimbor know that the dwarves are running behind schedule on their mithril delivery. Merdania retorts that Celebrimbor had appeared ill-tempered. Celebrimbor, at the end of his wits, tells Annatar that he has gotten disoriented and has even misplaced his tools. This is all part of Annatar, Sauron's scheme to deceive the fatigued elven craftsman. Lost in his labor, the Lord of Eregion asks Annatar to pursue the mithril while he declines to speak to his people. Adar sits down with Galadriel, who is still imprisoned, in the orc encampment. He responds to Galadriel's assertion that she resisted the Dark Lord, thereby saying, "His eye bores a hole while the rest of him slithers in," issuing a warning about Sauron. Adar presents Galadriel Morgoth's crown as a way to permanently purge Sauron from Middle-earth, notwithstanding certain simmering conflicts. During a later exchange between the two, Galadriel accuses Adar of helping Sauron. In her opinion, bringing his army of orcs will give the Dark Lord an ample supply of eager servants. Elendil is on trial for high treason in Newcomer, but Pharazôn rules that he must repent of his misdeeds and swear loyalty to the new ruler in order to be released. Elendil, predictably, declines and is hauled off to a call. An advisor to Pharazôn proposes that Elendil's fate be determined by the Valor through a trial by Abyss with the sea worm. A vision of Poppy and Nori appears to the stranger during a meditation session with Tom Bombadil. Old Tom is not thrilled with the stranger's desire to become proficient with the fire's seeing abilities and chastises him for not succeeding in all of the trials that have been set before. Tom Bombadil adds, "Fail the trial now, and there will not be another." The stranger is then presented with a decision by the wizard: save all of Middle-earth or follow his destiny and lose his friends. Tom Bombadil vanished after that. As a result of King Durin's use of his power ring, immense wealth has been accumulating in the dwarven stronghold of khazad-dûm, making everything appear substantially more golden. The presence of Annatar, however, slightly ruins the mood. To finish the rings, Sauron's fair form offers mithril or something more precious in return for wood. Nevertheless, King Durin declines the proposal. Then, King Durin brags to his son that he is in a better position since the elves will return to demand mithril armor in the event of an orc attack. Then, Prince Durin begs his father to remove the ring, but his king throws him aside. Dissé uses her ability to sing to summon a swarm of bats to help him out of his situation by blocking the dwarves' path to the mines. As the episode comes to a close, Adar and the army of orcs are attacking Eregion. Celebrimbor tends to the individuals after realizing he has heard the siege alarm. Celebrimbor pushes Annatar when she stops him. Celebrimbor is greeted with a vision of a tranquil Eregion as soon as he steps outside his tower, concealing the chaos that actually exists outside. For more videos, subscribe.